Hello, Mighty Musicians 3. Welcome to Lesson 15. Hello, 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 hello. We're glad you're here to sing and play. Let's start together right away. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Ton, 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 rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, rest, ton, rest, ton, rest, ton, rest, ton, rest, ton, rest. Melodic second, melodic third, melodic fourth, melodic fifth, melodic sixth, melodic seventh, melodic eighth. Turn to page 16. Who comes singing? Make sure to sing with the dynamics that are written. Who comes singing, singing, singing? Who comes singing here again? Who comes singing, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Who comes singing here again? Tra-la-la-la, 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 tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Who comes clapping? Who comes clapping, clapping, clapping? Who comes clapping here again? We come clapping, clap, 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 clap. We come clapping here again. Nice job! Turn to page 64, The Old Gray Mare, and first we'll just sing through it. Oh, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be many long years ago. Oh, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be many long years ago. So there are a few interesting things about this song. One is that it says swing at the beginning. Swing means that our eighth notes, instead of feeling like t-t, nice and even, t-t-t-t-t-t-t, instead they're more like uneven. So peaches, 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 peaches. Yeah, we use the word peaches to feel that swing rhythm. So let's just clap. Oh, we'll come back to that. We'll clap the rhythm in a second, but for right now, just practice clapping peaches 4 times. Here we go. Peaches, 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 peaches. Another interesting thing is this symbol. That is called a natural sign. A natural sign returns the note to its original placement. So here we had a sharp, and here we changed it to a natural sign. That sharp makes the note, so it would normally be so. The sharp raises it and it turns it into C. So write in C and then circle all of the other sharped so's. So we have la, si, la, so. That's what we have there. Let's point and sing the note names. Before we do that, this is one where the melody moves from the left hand to the right hand. See how the words follow the notes in the left hand and then they go to the right hand. So draw an arrow from your left to right hand. It happens again at the bottom of that page and over the brads. Okay, so take a minute to pause the video and make sure you've got all of that. Highlighted C's and natural signs, and where the melody moves from the left to the right hand. Let's point and sing the note names. Do, do, fa, 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 so, la, si, la, so, fa, so, fa, mi, la, si, la, so, fa, do, fa, fa, so, la, si, la, so, fa, so, la, so, fa, half dot. Now let's clap and sing the rhythm. So it's going to be peaches, ton, 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 peaches, peaches, ton. Okay, let's try that. Here we go. Peaches, ton, 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 peaches, peaches, ton, ton, peaches, peaches, ton, ton, peaches, peaches, ton, the ton, 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 peaches, peaches, ton, peaches, ton, 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 half note dot. Do. My turn first. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Your turn. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Do, fa, la is an F major chord. Your turn. Do, fa, la is an F major chord. Ti, re, so is a G major chord. Tap your toe, me. Ti, re, so is a G major chord. Ti, fa, so is a G7 chord. Tap your knees. Ti, fa, so is a G7 chord. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Clap your hands. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. My turn first. Do, mi, so your turn. Do, mi, so my turn. Mi, so, mi, your turn. Mi, so, mi, my turn. Mi, so, do, your turn. Mi, so, do, my turn. So, mi, do, your turn. So, mi, do. Good focus. Now look at the rhythmic example. Think through it. 1, 2, say and clap. T, 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 ton, 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 half note. Look at the next one. 1, 2, here we go. Half note, ton, ton, half note, ton, rest. Look at this one. Think about it. 1, 2, here we go. Ton, t, ton, 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 half note. Let's do that one again. Ton, t, ton, 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 half note. All the way from the beginning, go. T, 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 ton, 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 half note. Half note, ton, ton, half note, ton, rest. Ton, t, ton, 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 half note. Good job. Let's do some hands together practice. It's a little bit tricky, so pay attention. Here I go now. Together, left, right, together, 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 left. My turn again, here I go. Together, left, right, together, 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 left. Now your turn, here you go. Together, left, right, together, 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 left. Your turn again. Here you go. Together, left, right, together, 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 left. Great job. Turn to page 68. Take me out to the ball game. All right, we're actually on page 70, looking at the piano parts. And let's clap the rhythm for piano 2. It's actually going to be on page 70, the piano parts page. And let's clap the rhythm for piano 2. Be careful, it starts on a rest. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, have, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, ton, have no dot, 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 rest, ton, ton, 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 have no dot, 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 rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, 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 rest, rest. I bet y'all would like to do that a little bit slower. That was a good challenge, but let's try it a little slower. And make sure you say and clap it. 1, 2, 3, say and clap. Rest, ton, ton, 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 rest, ton, ton. Have no dot, 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 have no dot. Rest, ton, ton, 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 rest, ton, ton. Have no dot, 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 have no dot. Rest, ton, ton, rest, ton, 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 rest, rest. Much better. Turn back to page 68. And now let's say and play or say and clap the triangle part. One, two, three, here we go. Have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, have no ton, have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, have no ton, have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 have no dot, have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 rest, rest, have no dot, have no dot, ton, 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 rest, rest. Awesome job. Head to your keyboards and stay open to the piano page, so page 70. We are back at the keyboards, and let's play through the left hand together. Here, it starts on a rest, so be ready for that. Here we go. Rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, G7, rest, G7, G7, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, G7, rest, G7, 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 my turn. Now, thumb on la. La, half dot, so half dot, fa, half dot, fa, your turn. La, half dot, so half dot, fa, half dot, fa, my turn. La, half dot, re, half dot, so half dot, thumb on so, your turn. La, half dot, re, half dot, so half dot, thumb on so, go on, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, G7, rest, G7, G7, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, F major, half dot, my turn, la, half dot, fi, half dot, so, half dot, so, your turn, la, half dot, fi, half dot, so, half dot, so, my turn, fi, half dot, rest, G7, rest, C major, rest, rest. So you're going to put your tall man on fi. Here we go. Fi, half dot, rest, G7, rest, C major, rest, rest. So it might be kind of tricky, but just do your best playing the left hand all the way through. Here we go. Rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, rest, G7, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, rest, G7, thumb on la, half dot, so, half dot, fa, half dot, fa, half dot, la, half dot, re, half dot, so, half dot, thumb on so, half dot, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, G7, rest, G7, rest, C major, rest, C major, rest, F major, half dot, la, half dot, fi, half dot, so, half dot, half dot, fi, half dot, rest, G7, rest, C major, rest, rest. So good job with that, and it will get easier as you practice. Now let's review the right hand. Thumb on do. Here we go. Do, half stretch to do, la, half dot, so, half dot, so, half dot, do, half stretch to la, do, la, half dot, so, half dot, 3 on so, half dot, la, si, la, mi, half dot, fa, half dot, la, practice some of the second page again because it gets pretty tricky. Let's start with the last measure top of the page. My turn first. Do, half, re, mi, half, mi, stretch to la, half, dot. Your turn now. Do, half, re, mi, half, mi, stretch to la, half, dot. My turn. I've got I'm in fa position except no te, and I'm starting on la. My turn, here I go. Rest. La, ti, do. Rest. Fa, do. Rest, stretch to fi, do, ti, la, so. Now you try rest. La, ti, do. Rest. Fa, do. Rest, stretch to fi, do, ti, la, so. My turn. Your turn. La, fi, fi, ti, so, so. Do, half, dot, tie. Let's try the whole second page. So page 71. Here you go. Do, half, do, la, half, dot, so, half, dot, so, half, dot. Do, half, re, mi, half, mi, stretch to la, half, dot, rest. La, ti, do, rest. Fa, do, rest. Fi, do, ti, la, so, rest. Rest. La, fi, fi, ti, so, so. Do, half, dot, tie. Rest, rest. Good work. Turn to page 64, The Old Gray Mare. And we already talked about how the melody moves from the left hand to the right hand. And we've pointed and sang our note names. So, both hands are in fa position. The only note you're going to have in your left hand is do. My turn first. Do, do, fa, 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 so. Your turn now. Do, do, fa, 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 so. My turn. La, la, si, la, so, fa. Watch that again. Here I go. La, la, si, la, so, fa. Your turn. La, la, si, la, so, fa. Try it again. La, la, si, la, so, fa. My turn. So, so, fa, cross. Watch that again. So, so, fa, cross. Your turn. So, so, fa, cross. Try it again. So, so, fa, cross. My turn. La, la, si, la, so, fa. Your turn. La, la, si, la, so, fa. We'll try larger, longer phrases from the beginning now. My turn first. Do, do, fa, 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 so. La, la, si, la, so, fa. Your turn now. Do, do, fa, 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 so. La, la, si, la, so, fa. My turn. So, so, fa, cross. La, la, si, la, so, 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 la, so, fa, your turn. So, 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 la, so, fa, half dot. Try it all the way through, and here we go. Do, do, fa, 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 so, la, si, la, so, fa, so, fa, cross, la, si, la, so, fa, do, fa, 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 so, la, si, la, so, fa, so, 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 la, so, fa, half dot. Great! Feel free to go back and practice that a little bit more if you'd like. And then when you're ready, open to week 14 sight reading. If you haven't already, make sure to send in a video of your week 14 sight reading, your theory assignment, and your practice page. Also, your pass-off for this week was Winter Night, so we can't wait to hear that. 1, 2, 3, point, and sing. So, fa, mi, re, do, half dot. 1, so we're in do position and we start on so. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. So, fa, mi, re, do, half dot. So it's in 3/4. Make sure you really feel the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try it again. So, fa, re, do, half dot. Point and sing the intervals. Here we go. So, down a second, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a second, stays the same, down a second, half dot. Play and sing the intervals. Here we go. So, once again. So, down a second, up a second, down a second, up a second, stays the same, down a second, half dot. Clap and sing the rhythm. Here you go. Ton, 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 half note dot. Clap, play, and sing the rhythm. Here you go. Ton, 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 half note dot. And then for homework, you'll add the left hand, and then you will copy this rhythm. Hang on. Copy each one of these rhythms in a different order down below to create your own rhythmic pattern. Head back to the floor. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Treble clef sings up so high, circles around our landmark so. Bass clef dot show us our fa, we sing oh so low. 3 spaces down is a landmark do, 3 spaces up is a landmark do, and our favorite line note is middle do. Transposition is when you play a piece in a different key than the original one, but because all of the intervals are the same, it sounds similar. For example, here are measures 2 and 3 from Old Woman. Do, let's sing the intervals. Do, half a second, stays the same, up a third. If we move to the key of C, we would start on so, but try singing the intervals. Here you go. So, half, down a third, up a second, stays the same, up a third. Hear how you can still recognize that it's the same song, it just has a new starting position. Now let's try it in the key of G. Re, here we go. Re, half, down a third, up a second, stays the same, up a third. So that's the basic idea of transposition. It's moving the music around, but it sounds basically the same. It just has a new starting point. And we'll get to practice this some at the keyboards. For now, head back to your keyboard. Turn to page 62, and first let's point and sing our note names. Here we go now. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, half. La, ti, do, half. Ti, do, re, half. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, half. La, half, re, half. Ti, so, half, dot. So let's just clap through this rhythm at the beginning. 1, 2, say and clap. Ton, to ton, 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 half note. Ton, ton, half note. Ton, ton, half note. Sorry, we're here now. Starting here. Ton, ton, half note. Sorry, one more time. Here you go. Ton, ton, half note. Ton, ta, ton, 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 half note, half note, half note, ton, half note, dot. Interesting position for this one. It's La position, but what's our key signature? That's right, there's one sharp in the key signature. So originally you might think it's So position, but we start with our 4, our ring finger on Re. My turn first. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re. Your turn. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re. My turn. La, ti, do, half, ti, do, re. Your turn. La, ti, do, half, ti, do, re. My turn. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re. Your turn. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re. My turn. La, half, re, half, ti, stretch to So. Your turn. La, half, re, half, ti, stretch to So, half, dot. So in order to get to that low note So, we just have to shift our thumb down. Let's try it all the way through. Here we go. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re. Make sure you're singing. La, ti, do, half, ti, do, re, half. Re, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, half. La, half, re, half, ti, stretch to So, half, dot. Great. Turn back one page to page 60, Miss Mary Mac. And take a moment to look at the bass clef. Do, mi, so is a have that repeated, so write that in. Then on the next page, we have ti, re, so is a G major chord. So take a moment to pause the video and write in your chords for the left hand. When you're ready, we'll play through the left hand. Here we go now. Great big whole rest. C major rest. C major rest. C major rest. Half rest. G major rest. G major rest. G major rest. Half rest. G major rest. G major rest. G major rest. Half rest. C major rest. C major rest. C major. Good. So be really careful because of these staccatos. Be really careful that you say the rest, because since the notes are shorter, you might have a tendency to speed up the tempo. So make sure you're saying and feeling the rest. Let's review the right hand. So position. Here we go, and now. So, la, ti, do, rest, do, rest, do, so, la, li, for on ti, rest, ti, rest, ti, thumb on so, la, li, ti, rest, ti, rest, ti, thumb on so, la, ti, do, rest, rest, go. So also remember that on the repeat, what are you going to do? That's right, you're going to move up an octave. Here we go, and now. So, la, ti, do, rest, do, rest, do, so, la, li, ti, rest, ti, rest, ti, thumb on so, la, li, ti, rest, ti, rest, ti, so, la, ti, do, rest, do, rest, go. And make sure that all of those staccato notes are really short. Some of mine weren't quite short enough. Turn back to page 56. And take a moment to pause the video and highlight all of your sharp notes and your flat notes. Okay, so this first one should be highlighted, and it's a sharped what note? La, so it becomes li, L-I. This one is a sharped so it becomes C, S-I. Then notice that a flat sign lowers the note a half step. So this is a flat what note? It's a flat la, so it becomes le. This one's a flat T, so it becomes te. So take a moment to pause the video and highlight and write those in. So we start in fa position because our 5, our pinky, is on do. My turn first. Do, ti, do, rest. Ti, li, ti, rest. Your turn. Do, ti, do, rest. Ti, li, ti, my turn. La, si, la, rest. Thumb on so, big whole note. Your turn. La, si, la, rest. Thumb on so, big whole note. My turn. turn. Sol, la, sol, rest. La, do, la, my turn. Ti, do, di, do, be cool. Your turn. Ti, do, di, do, be cool. Note. All right. So that'll be a little confusing for a while, but just do your best. 1, 2, play and sing. Do, di, do, rest. Di, li, di, rest. La, si, la, rest. Thumb on so, big whole note. So, la, so, rest. La, do, la, rest. Di, do, di, do, big whole note. Great job! Head to the floor for our final songs. You'll be getting some information about our upcoming recitals. So we will still be having a recital. It won't quite be in person, but it will feel more like class than these recorded videos. So you'll get more information about that soon. But for now, be thinking about what songs you would want to perform at the recital and let your teacher know. Let's turn to page 20, Do Your Ears Hang Low, and sing through it. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you toss them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang high? Do they reach up to the sky? Do they droop when they are wet? Do they stiffen when they're dry? Can you semaphore a neighbor with the minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Do your ears flip-flop? Can you use them for a mop? Are they stringy at the bottom? Are they curly at the top? Can you use them for a swatter? Can you use them for a blotter? Do your ears flip-flop? Do your ears hang out? Can you waggle them about? Can you flip them up and down as you fly around the town? Can you shut them up for sure when you hear an awful bore? Do your ears hang out? That song always makes me think of Bartley because he has pretty impressive ears. Don't you, bud? This is my dog, Bartley. He's kind of old, but he moves fast when you throw a squeaky toy. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye, we've had so much fun. Goodbye, 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 everyone. Thank you for watching today's video and for turning in your Marco Polo practice videos and your pass-offs, and just have a great day.